This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so we can see that how we can create a set actions. So for that we can go for a simple example. Two sheets we can create it. How we can go for performing action on one sheet to another sheet using the set actions. Okay, so first you can drag that, take my category into shapes. Okay, I can have the different shapes. I can have the different shapes here. So let's take the category also into labels. Sorry, and drag the category into rows otherwise. Can you see that we have the three different images? We have it for furniture one image, and office supplies another image, and technologies we have another image. Okay, three different shapes for the each category, right? So if you want to go for change that, whatever the images you wanted, you can take it as. Okay, so let me take it this time. You can go for student project. What we have here. And any image is fine. Just I want to similar some image technologies. I can go for umbrella. Furniture I can go for this umbrella, and office supplies I can go for some technology. I can go for cloud. Okay, can you see these images? Okay, three different images I have. So double click on it. I don't want anything in the tooltip. Click OK. Okay, so I'm just selecting the three different images for the furniture, office supplies, and technology. This is a one sheet. I can take it, and I can go for another sheet. Take another sheet where I have data in line bar chart. Take it at order date. Take it as the order date. Okay, and select the sales. And here from the drop down you can select a month for it. Okay, let me go for show you that line bar. Did you get this? So we have a line bar, and we have one more sheet is called as where I have the different categories. So what is our requirement is when I go for select the furniture, I want to see that furniture related sales trend here, furniture related sales trend. When I go for select that office suppliers image, I want to see that office suppliers sales trend, how it was there. Okay, when I go for select that cloud, I want to see the cloud related information in my graph. Okay, so how we can go for do that? Just go for drag these two sheets, into dashboard. Okay, and others part uncheck headers. Right, we have this thing. Now what I will do is I can go for drag my bar chart also into the dashboard. Hide the sheet name. Okay, see that we have. Next, what is the next step? We want to change this based on images. I need to create a one set. Go for category. I mean to say that when I select a category from this image, this is a category. If I take that furniture into the set, remaining two are out of set, right? Remaining two items can be fall in the out of set. If I take this as a set, so remaining two will be fall into out of the set. When I select this as the office supplies into the set, remaining two will become the out of the set. Okay, just go for right mouse here, category, create set. Take it as furniture, you can select it. Okay, category set I can mention it. Click OK. I created a category set. Okay, drag this category set into colors. Drag this category set into colors. Can you see that which we selected furniture in a blue color, remaining all black shade? When I select this one, okay, let's do one thing. You can go for drag the category set into filters. Okay, in colors I drag that.
Srinivas,
Do one
just
thing.
a question.
Go for yeah.
Hello.
So,
I mean,
Rajesh, go
only
ahead.
the only first umbrella is coming in color, now that's what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah, just give
Okay,
me a
okay.
minute.
Because it
Just I
is in the it is in the set, no?
yeah. Just drag that into colors. Now I drag that all items into colors. When I select this one, not action. Okay, we need to make an action, then only it will be work like. So let's go for take that 3 into here. Right, we have the set here. We can selected umbrella. So in the set, I didn't selected anything. Okay, I didn't selected anything in the set. Just I go for check that edit set. We are not selecting anything from the set. Okay, even if you want to keep it, yes, we can select it. Nothing to worry about that. Okay. If you select it. No. Okay. So just go for dashboard. It's look like this. Now, what is our requirement? When I select this, I want to get the related bar chart in the visualization. Related visualization in the bar chart. Okay. How can we get that? Just go for dashboard. Let me check that. Okay. Go for this one. Go for this one. Drag the set as well into colors. Okay. Okay. Set as well into colors. Okay. Two colors we are getting. Actually, we need to get it only what we selected. Fine. So that would be good. Drag the set into details as well. Okay. The target as well. You need to drag it. Set into the line bar as well. Okay. Now can you see that here it's showing that in and outs, which is the in part of the set and out part of the set. Final output we wanted, whatever we select the related data I want to get it. Okay, so let's go for here. So the action I need to be performed when I selected this, the related data I want to get it. The related data I want to get it. So go for analysis, sorry, dashboard. Go for dashboard. Okay, and action we have it. Go for dashboard action. So here we have that add action, change set values, here we have the option called as change set values. So you can drag that change set values. Excuse me. Category set. Okay, so from the dashboard you can select that dashboard 3. What is the sheet we have it? Sources. Sheet 10 is the source. Okay, target you can take it as sample superstores is a target set. Category set, my target set is category set. Okay, remove all values from the set. By default put it as remove all values from the set. Okay, keep set values. I want to keep only set values. Okay, click OK and click OK. Now can you see that I selected only the furniture related data. You can find it here. When I go for select that office supplies, it's not working. What happened? Go for dashboard action. Edit that. Keep set values. Add all values to set. Remove all values from the set. Edit this. Okay. Action can be performed here. What happened? What we need to do? Let's say that go for the sheet. Okay, drag the set into filters. Okay, drag the set into filters. Dashboard. Okay, now you can go with the dashboard actions. Go for set actions, edit it.
Srinivas, target set, should we give it as category set or dashboard? Another dashboard is category set, target set.
Category set. Target only can get sets only, no dashboard, nothing. Okay, target will be
Okay,
the set. Okay, we cannot see the dashboard options here.
okay.
Okay. So category set is correct. Let's see that. Now it will be working. Can you see that data is changing? Just we forgot to
Yes, yes.
add that. We forgot to add that setting to the target sheet. Target sheet also need to be filtered with that our set. Okay. When I select the category, I can get the category related sales in the next visualization. Whereas I can go with the office supplies related sales we can get it. Whereas I can go with technology related sales we can get. Okay. So this is set actions. Dynamically we can go for change the values in the target. Okay. So we can use the set actions. So one more example I can show you that how the set actions will be work. So let me see that. I have a category. Okay. So on sales I have it. I have a category and sales. Okay. So then now you can go for create an action on create a set on category. Create set. Okay. Don't select anything. It's a category set. Okay. Click OK and drag the set next to the category. Drag the set next to the category. So far we haven't selected anything that's why it's showing that out. All are out. Okay. And take it out. On top of the category set, you can go for write a calculation. Create calculated field. Okay. Set validation. You can put it as set validation. What are the name is fine. Whatever name you can put it here. Okay. If category set is equal to category set is equal to category, then subcategory I want to take. And Cannot compare Boolean and string values. Category set equal to. Okay, take it out this if category set then subcategory, take it as then subcategory. Okay, if category set then subcategory end, I am sending that. Okay, click apply. Okay, so can you take this into the next rows? What happens? Can you take this next rows? What happens? So because it's showing null values, so far I haven't selected anything in my set. It's showing the null values because I haven't selected anything. Okay, so now when I click on my furniture, I want to get that uh, which are the subcategories related to furniture only. Okay, I don't want to see office supplies which are related to the office supplies related subcategories and technology related subcategories. I don't want to see that. Only I want to drill into the furniture related subcategories. And remaining office supplies and technology should show that category level only. I want to show that these two are category level. When I click on furniture, I want to navigate to that subcategories here, and those subcategories can show that only related to furniture. Okay, related sales value. Then go for here uh, uh, where we are doing that. We are doing it to worksheet level action. Okay, worksheet level action, and add action, change set values. Okay, so I can go for drill into subcategory.
Srinivas,
Okay,
so
my sheet.
actions can be added at dashboard level and both worksheet level also. In worksheet also can we add actions?
Yeah, actions we can create at worksheet level and dashboard level both.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Here we have that category set. So what is the category set we are using here? So just select that category set. Excuse me. Okay. And add all values to the set. Click OK. The default option I'm taking it. So can we check this now? Click on furniture. Are we getting anything? No. What is that field we taken? Subcategory set validation. Okay. And where is our set? Which one we created? Go for added page. We haven't selected anything in this. Rename it to trail. Okay, maybe by mistake we selected another one. It doesn't work. So go for again worksheet level and check that action. What is that name? Build to subcategory. Edit it. Okay, the targets need to be set. We need to be changed it to category set to drill. Okay. Running action will be three options we have: assign values to set, add values to the set, remove values from the set. Okay, so you want to assign the values to the set. I want to assign some value in the set. Okay, take in the set values and add all values to the set or keep set values. Clear the selection will be in the target. Add all values to the set, remove all values from the set, or keep all values from the set. Whatever you wanted, you can go for select that. Keep set values only. We can keep it to only set values. Click OK. Can we check it now? Can you see that when I click on furniture, I am getting that the furniture related subcategories and the sales values. Other than that, office supplies and technology, only it's getting those values on. If I select a category, I'm getting that subcategories related to the particular category furniture. Okay, those set values. Again, if you go for click on office supplies, automatically furniture will show that category level sales, and office supplies by sales we can get it. Office supplies by sales we can get it here. So which are the subcategories related to office supplies and those sales values? I can go for click on technology. Technology related subcategories we can get it, and we can see that subcategory wise values. For the furniture and office supplies can show that category level data only. Okay, this is the one more feature we can use it in. Using the set actions we can make it as drill into the detail level. Okay, did you observe that what is the difference between hierarchies, using the hierarchies drill down and using the set actions drill down? Anyone observe that? What is the difference between these two?
Yes, sir.
Difference you have by that when you have the hierarchies drill down and which we are doing with the using actions, set actions.
Yeah, when we select the technology, the office and furniture shows the null, and when
Null
it
value.
will open,
We cannot do multiple selection here.
We are trying to take the control. You need to press the control and then
Okay.
you can do that. So the difference compare with the hierarchies. When I go for hierarchies, so generally you can take it as category into here and sales into that column. Category into rows and sales into the columns. So when I click on here category, we can drill into the next level. All the subcategories you can find related to each category. Furniture wise subcategory can get it, office supplies wise all subcategories, and technology wise all subcategories get display the values. Okay, when you click on subcategory, you can drill into the all manufacturers related to different subcategories which we have it. Okay, by default the action the hierarchies will work like all related information we can get displayed here. But when come to this option which we are doing using the set actions, only the particular, when I select the technology only drill into the subcategory level. Remaining two can show that the category level of data. Remaining two will show that only category level of data. When I click on office supplies, only office supplies can drill into that subcategory level. Remaining two categories are showing that their category level of data. This is the advantage with the set actions. Okay, this is the advantage with the set action. So can you go for select this view? Can you go for select this view into tree map? Can you go for select this tree map? Can you observe that these two are technology and furniture are showing that category level sales. If you want to drag my sales into labels, can we see that the technology and the furniture can show that category level of sales? Office supplies. My office supplies is showing that different subcategories related to the office supplies. Okay, similarly, if you go for click on technology here, if you go for click on technology only drill into that technology only drill into the subcategory level. Furniture and office supplies will show that category level of data. Okay, click on the furniture only drill into the subcategory level. Technology and office supplies will show that category level of data. This
So
is the
we call
beauty
this
of
as
that.
a drill down, right?
Sorry, we call it as a
Drill down or drill through one?
drill down.
Yeah.
So drill down only, but a different way is like using the set actions. Okay, using the set action. What are the category you selected? Only that category can going to be drilled down. Okay, not all the categories. If I select technology only going to that subcategory level and getting that subcategory level of data, not furniture and office supplies. Okay, when I click on only office supplies only go for the hierarchy. It's like it will go for subcategory levels and get the subcategory level of data. Okay, so that's why the tree map is specially designed for that hierarchical, where we have the hierarchical dimension. Those can be make it as in the tree map. It's more understandable and preferable way. You can go for suggest that where we have the hierarchies, then go for use the tree map. Okay, That's why people will ask you that what is the difference between tree map and heat map. Tree map is specially designed for the hierarchical fields. We can go for reason. We can drill into the more detailed level in the same visualization. Okay, clear this?
Anna, could you show once the steps how we arrange the set and that?
Yeah. The first step, you need to create a two sheets. Okay, this one, right? Sorry, I forgot. So how we can do this completely? We need to create it. Let me show you that back. Okay, so let's take the category and sales. Let's take the category and sales into rows and columns. Okay, we have the data like this. So what is our requirement? If we click on technology, I want to go for see that different subcategories belongs to the technology. When I click on office supplies, I want to see that which are the different subcategories belongs to this office supplies. And when I go for click on furniture, I want to see that drill into that furniture related subcategories only and show that their sales value. Not all the categories, not all the categories. Okay. So once you have done this, you can go for create a set on category. Go for right mouse on a category, create set, create set. Don't select anything, just go for create set, subcategory level set. I can say that subcategory level set. Okay, click OK. This is my set. This is my set. Okay, on top of it, just create a otherwise you can go for create calculation. On top of it, just create a calculation. Okay, set subcategory.
So Srinivas, just missed. So we need to create a calculation on which one? On top of what?
Set,
Only
set.
we will create the calculation.
On the set category, na?
Yes. Okay. If set, if you select something from the set, we have that three items. Okay. From that, if you select anything, category or furniture or office supplies, then I want to bring that. Then I want to bring that my subcategory. Then I want to bring that my subcategory. Else I want to make it as if you don't select if you selected anything that related subcategory you bring it. Else I
Else
want to bring a
category.
category I can bring it. Okay. And end it. End the statement. In the last calculation we haven't write the else statement. This time I'm writing the else statement as well. Okay. So just click apply. Okay. Just click apply and okay. Drag this one into here. Drag this one into here. So now you can see that earlier in the last formula, what we have seen that it's shown a nulls. It's
Shown
shown
the
a
null.
null values here.
Yes.
This time I'm getting that if I don't select any category, then show the category only. Then show the category. Okay. So then I don't want this. Just go for hide this. Or let it be. Hide. Okay, let it keep. I will show you when we go for it. So we have it like this, right? So now what is the action sets we need to create it? Anything you selected from the set. So if I click on furniture, this is a category. If I click on it, I want to select that set values, the condition which we have it here. If I select the furniture, I want to get the related subcategories here. Okay, for that I'm going to worksheet level actions. Okay, actions. So action, add action, change set values. What are the values we have set? I want to change it. Make it as set one only, name itself. Okay, and target set I need to be selected. The target set from sample superstores. And what is the set name we have given?
Category set.
Set
Subcategory
category selection.
we kept it subcategory level set. Okay, subcategory level set. So let me go for keep set values and assign values to the set. Click OK. Click OK. Now can we try to check this? Can you try to check this? So here when I selected that furniture, we are getting related subcategory values, remaining two showing office supplies and technology. When I select the office supplies related data, we can get it subcategory wise, and technology and furniture will show the only category level of data.
Okay. Understood. Thank you.
Srinivas, just one thing. So in target, you kept it as in the action dialog box, target as set subcategory level, na? Target.
Yes,
Target, what you have
target is
given?
set as
Can you set subcategory level, right?
yes. Target is set only. Target will be set. The set name is set subcategory sales selection. This is the set. Okay. So on top of it, we created set name is subcategory here. Okay. Go for here. Set one. Edit it. Okay. So my target is subcategory level set.
Okay.
Okay. What
Can
is
you
the name?
also can you also please once show what is the formula for sub level set? I mean, what is the definition of subcategory level set?
No. This is a subcategory. We haven't done anything. Just we created a set on top of the category.
Okay.
Okay. It's showing
Okay.
technology highlighted. Here we selected technology rate. That's why it's highlighting.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah.
The set which we created, that's we can take it into the target. Okay. This is the way we can go for use it set actions. Okay. In the actions we can go for they confirm ask you that give me example for parameter sets, parameter action set. Sorry, action parameters and action sets. They will ask you that confirm question. Or just give me one example for parameter actions and set actions. So you need to take two examples and clearly practice it, and you need to be explain that. Okay, where you are going to be use it. What are the steps you need to take? Okay, they will ask you that. What are the steps? Right? Yeah. Let's move on to. So have you seen that? What are the different types of string functions? What are the different types of string functions? Have we gone through that? No, right? Okay, let's go for string functions. Okay, I shared you that what are the important string functions we can go first to. Where is my document? Document. Let me bring that. So these are the most important string functions. Can you go for each and every one? So ASCII value, return the ASCII code value for the first character in the string, and char function will return that based on the value you can give it the related ASCII code. Okay, contain function, you can go with the contains. So return the true if the string contains a substring. Okay, we can compare that main string to the substring. If that substring is contained on the main string, then it will return the true, else it is a false. Okay, can we check contain tableau workbook? In the tableau workbook is the main string, and the main string, do you have the book substring is there or not? We are checking. If it is there, then true. If it is not there, then false. Okay. Find, the find. Okay. Return the position of the substring within a main string. Okay. Within a main string, the substring position. Okay. The substring position what? So here you can say that tableau workbook is the main string. Tableau workbook is the main string. ABL is the substring. So from which position the ABL is starting in the main string? So ABL, from the second position the substring is starting. That's we are returning 2. That's we are returning 2. Okay. Ends with. Okay. Ends with. So return a true if the string is ending with a substring. So we have the two string. One is a main string and substring. If the substring is ending in the main string or not, we are checking. If it is returning, if it is ending, then it is a true. It's not ending, it's a false. So here see that ends with tableau workbook is there. That's the main string. So the tableau workbook main string is ending with the book or not. Ending with the book or not. So it's ending with a book, it's true. It's not ending with a book, it will be false. Okay, left function. We have the left function. What is the left function? Return the specific number of characters from the start of the given string. Return the specific number of characters from the start of the given string. It means if we have a string, from starting to that string, I want to get it 4 letters, 4 characters. Then you can go for use the left string. Okay, you have a one string is there. From that string, I want to get only first 4 characters. You want it, then go for use the left function. Okay, it will return the first 4 characters. So see that left of tableau workbook comma 4, left of tableau workbook comma 4. Tableau workbook is the main string. From the main string I want to take first 4 characters, tabel. So we return that tabel is the left function. Okay, and same as like a left, you have the right function as well. What it will return? It will return that from the string right most specified number of characters it can be written. Okay, right function is here. See that return the specific number of characters from the end of the given string. Okay, calculation comma 3, right? Calculation comma 3, last 3 characters can be the output. ION is the output. Okay, and next left we have seen find nth position. Okay, find nth position. So return the position of the nth occurrences of the substring with a string. Okay, so or if that occurrences of the substring is not found, then it will return the 0 the occurrence, then it will return the substring is not found. Let's see that. So find nth position. Find nth position means in the tableau workbook, in which position the a is repeat 2 times, second time. In which position? In the main string is tableau workbook. In the tableau workbook, the a second time the a repeated, in which position the a second time is repeated in this. Okay, so let's go for tableau. In the second position, first time it's repeated, and BLEA. This is the second time the a repeated in this string. So what is the position? T is 1 2 3 4 5 6th position. That's why we are getting that 6. Okay, find nth position means the particular substring in which position it started second time, on which position it started second time. That is the 6th position. Okay, so isDate function. If the isDate function, go for check that it's a date format or date or not. If it is date, then it will return the true. It's not date, you can go for false. Okay, isDate. Return the true if the given string is a valid date or not. If it is a valid date, then it will be true. It's not a valid date, it will be false. len function. Okay, length function. Okay, number of characters in that given string. How many number of characters are there in that given string? That's we can use a length function. Lower and upper. Lower means converting that particular string into the lowercase. Upper means we can go for convert that lowercase word into the uppercase. We can go for change that lower to upper, upper to lower. Okay, and we have it like L trim and R trim. L trim. Trim is nothing but a remove the spaces. Okay, remove the spaces. Return the string which is in a leading spaces removed. If we have any spaces before that word, those spaces can be removed using that L trim. Using that L trim. From the left side, it will be trimmed. Here I have some spaces before the cells. I want to trim it. You can go for is a left trim. So R trim is there. R trim means right side. Okay, R trim is there. From the right side, do you have any spaces that can be removed using the R trim? Okay, from both the sides, from left side and right side, if you have spaces you want to remove that, you can use the trim function. Okay, from the both sides, you can go for use the spaces can be removed using the trim function. Okay, and space, if you want a space between two characters, or when you go for combining, concatenation, you are doing that, combining the two strings. In between, I want to make some space, then go for use the space function. How many spaces you wanted, you can specify that in the brackets. I want 2 spaces, 3 spaces, 4 spaces in between. Then you can go for use that particular space function. So let's go for see this all the functions practically how it will be work. Okay. So one by one we can check it. Go for tableau. First, I want to concatenate my data. I'm getting from the source. I'm getting the first name and last name. Okay, from the source I'm getting that first name and last name. Okay, I want to combine that first name and last name. I want to create that full name. How can we create it? Full name I want to get it. How can we get it? Right, so suppose we have the data, first name is Srinivas. Okay, make it as it's like manually I'm entering. We don't have the customer first name, last name, right? So just I'm writing here. Srinivas is the first name, and you can use the plus symbol for the concatenation here. Okay, and last name. Okay, is the calculation is valid? So you can go for combine these two strings. One is the first name and second one is the last name. Okay, click apply. Okay, click apply. Open. Sorry, click apply. Okay. So get we go for full name. You can say that. So can you see that Srinivas Vetam? Both the strings are combined. There is no space in the first name and last name. I want to create some space between first name and last name. How can we do that? You can go for select that full name field, edit that field. So in between here, you can use that space function. You can use it, create the number of spaces. I want to create 2 spaces. Can we see that the calculation is valid? You see that the calculation is valid? Yes. Apply. And now we can check that Srinivas, there is a space and Betam. Okay. So this is the way we can go for concat the 2 strings. Two strings you can go for concatenate and we can create a concatenate and we can create a combined string, that is using the plus here. Okay, using the plus symbol we can concatenate. Right? Any questions? How do we do the concatenation? Yeah. Suppose from this string, I want to get it first 3 characters from left side. First 3 characters from left side. Okay, which function we can use it? Left function. On top of it, I can use the left function. It will bring us first 3 characters from the left. Let's go for my full name, duplicate it. I'm duplicating it. Right mouse, I did that duplicated field. Okay, I can say that it's the left. Okay, on top of this all the calculation. Okay, left off in the brackets you need to mention everything. Okay, first I am combining, I'm concatenating it and then I'm going to take it as left of that. So you need to mention that how many characters from the left, how many characters from the left, how many characters we wanted? 3. So this is the entire one string we are combining, comma 3 you can mention it. From the left side I want to get first 3 characters. click apply. Okay, this is very important. In real time we are going to use this concatenate and the left and right functions. These are all okay. Can you see that the three is here? I get the first three characters here. Same here, you can go for use that duplicate that function left field and edit it, edit that field. I can change the left to right. What it will return? Tell me that. What it will return?
BET, oh, it will come BET.
Sorry?
Srinivas BET. Next, Betam నుంచి BET వస్తుంది.
HAM it will display.
Sorry?
HAM.
Yeah, HAM it will be written because I am saying that first I am combining this string. From the string right side I want to get that last, right means from last. HAM is the last three characters, it will return HAM. Okay, apply. Okay, take that copy one and drag it here. We can get HAM. Okay, from the right side first three characters. Okay, okay, right. And you can go for, I want to convert this all the string into entire string into capital letters. So the full name I want to go for it, duplicate it the full name. I did that. I want to convert it into the uppercase. All are in smaller case. I want to convert into the uppercase. So for entire string you can brackets, write down that under the upper. You can select the upper. Okay, the entire string will be converted into the uppercase. Can you see that? So we are getting the uppercase, all the characters. Right? So this is the way you need to go for check that each and every function. Okay. So let's create one more analysis, create calculated field. Okay. I want to trim it. We want to go for, someone is in mute. Can you please mute it? I'm getting disturbed. Okay, trim. So go for use the trim. Left trim or right trim also is there. Okay. Left trim I can go with or trim. Left trim. Who is that? Can you please mute it? Okay. So or trim is there. In the or trim I want to mention it. It's like so. Shriram, I have some spaces here. I got my data like this. Some spaces is there. So what it will do, the R trim is it will remove the spaces and it will get the output. Apply. Okay. Just drag that into the rows. The spaces can be removed. Still we are getting the space. Where is that function? Not edit it. It has removed the spaces. There is no spaces based on header it's showing that. Okay. The spaces can be removed from the right. If we have the left side, we can use the L trim. If we have both the sides, go for use the trim function. It will remove the both the sides. It will remove the both the sides. Okay. So these are the string functions. The rest of them you can practice it. Okay. If you have any questions, we see in the next session. Clear? String functions is clear. It's very simple functions. Okay, there is no much complexity. Next week. So next we can come to the number functions. What are the number functions which we have it? Okay, so absolute value, ABS means absolute value, whereas if we have the negative values, the absolute value can be written as a positive. So whereas if we have negative value, you want to bring it to the positive, you can use the absolute value of that. So return the absolute value of the given number. If you give any number under this, it will give the absolute value of it. And ceiling, what is mean by ceiling function? So when we have the decimal values, 3.1.1415 something, we have it. See that when we have the decimal values in that particular measure or numerical value, so the decimal values can be controlled by using the ceiling and floor. Okay, ceiling means round a number to the nearest integer of equal or greater value. Okay, so greater value or nearest integer number. So if the ceiling function is there, ceiling function always it will return that whatever the decimal value it must be, it will return the greater value. 3.1.0, 3.11, 3.15 kind of thing, whatever the value you have the after decimal, it will return that 4. It will return that 4. Okay, after decimal any value it be there, it will return that 4. Okay, and whereas if you go with the floor function, it's quite opposite to that. It's quite opposite to that. Round the number to the nearest integer or equal less than value. Okay, so when you say that floor 3.1.4 1.5 something, we have it, right? It can be converted into, it will be rounded into 3. It will be rounded into 3. 3.999, and even if you have the 3.999, it will be rounded into 3 only, because we are mentioning in the floor. Okay, 3.99 and whatever the value we have with the after decimal, then it will be return the least value, that's a 3. Okay, it will be rounded into the 3. So generally we can go for 3.1516 kind of thing, we have it. We can go for adjust the decimal places, right? 3.17 means we can make it a 3.2. We can make it as a 3.2, but in the tableau or terminology can go with, we can use the floor function or ceiling function. Based on that, it will go for what? Ceiling means always next value. Okay, it will return that next value. After decimal, whatever the value it may be, 0.0000, whatever it may be, it will return the next value. Okay, floor function will return the previous value. 3.999, even if you have after decimal all the 9s, even though it will be returned that 3. Okay, that's a floor function. Okay, and max and min functions. What is the maximum value? If you give that, if you give two values, from the two values, what is the max value you want to find out? You can use the max function. At the same time, if you have the set of values, from that, if you want to find the maximum value, you can use the max function. Max of the sale we can get, which is the max of sales from that all. Okay, and minimum value also same, minimum value from the set of values. And what is a ZN function? ZN function is most important in the number functions. What is mean by ZN function? Anyone can tell me?
It
Sorry?
will give the number if we have any null value instead of null.
It will convert the null values. It will convert the nulls into zeros. It will convert the nulls into zeros. Whereas we have the nulls, ZN function will be converted into nulls. Okay, ZN function will convert the nulls into zeros. Square root, request the square root of the number. Square root function we can go for, use it for the square root of the given number. Okay, these are all the number functions, important number functions. Few more also there, but sin theta, cos theta, cos theta, those are all will be get confused. For time being, leave them. So just try to understand these number functions. Okay, important number functions. Clear that? Any questions? No. No questions? Yeah. So now we can go for see that simple. me see here. Actions and okay, let's complete this. We have 15 minutes then. We can go for finish the simple topic. Okay, let me get my charger. One second. Yeah, sorry. So we have one more simple concept called as excuse me, add referral lines. Add reference lines. So how we can create add reference lines to that? Okay. So here I want to understand that we have the each and every subcategory wise sales is there. Each and every subcategory wise sales is there. Okay. Each and every subcategory wise sales we have. I want to know that which are the subcategories at least hit that average of the sales, average of the these all subcategory sales. Which are the subcategories are greater than, which are the subcategories are it's like greater than of the average of sales of the subcategories, average of sales. Okay, so suppose I want to calculate that average of sales. How we can get it? I want to calculate that average of sales, average of these all subcategories. Just go for analysis, create sorry, go for total, show column grand total. This is the total value, column grand total value. Okay, this column grand total value I can make it as average. Okay, go for again totals, total all using, can I make it as average? Then automatically the average total value we can get. Okay, so this is the average of these all subcategories. This is the average of all the subcategories. So how many subcategories are greater than this value? Subcategories are greater than this value. Can we see that? Can we see that? So this is my average of that. Here I want to draw a line. I want to draw a line here. Okay, that's we can call it as a reference line. Add reference line, which can be show that average sales of the subcategories. Average sales of the subcategories. Okay, I can make it as some target at least. I want to make a target here. It will draw a line here that will show the target. How many subcategories are hitting the target and crossing the target, which are not hitting the category, which are the subcategories not hitting the target. I want to show it. Then we can go for draw a reference line here. Draw a reference line here. Go for right mouse on this axis, add reference line. When you go for right mouse on this axis, add reference line option is there. Click on it. Click on it. Okay. So can we see that here 4 options are there at the same time? Scope is 3. Entire table level, per pane, per cell. We have the 3 options again here. Entire table level. Okay, entire table level per pane per cell. At the same time, different types of lines are line is there, band is there, and distribution and box plots. These are the different types of reference lines we can be created. Okay, for timing I am selecting entire table level line only. By default it's a line I am taking. The line can show that sum of sales, average of sales. Okay, average of sum of sales. Okay, the sales can be average of the particular subcategory. Okay, let's go for see that. Click OK. This is my average of sales. This is my average of sales. So what are the different subcategories can crossing that average of sales? These many are crossing that average of sales. Few of them is not crossing the average of sales as well. So I can go for differentiate that above average and below average. Go for right mouse here again access edit reference line. You can go for edit reference line and remove reference line. What are the option you wanted? You can go for chosen. Edit reference. Click on edit reference line. Okay. And here you can go for mention that color formats till above. Formatting the color line format, which line you want to dotted line or however you want it, you can select that line. Okay, and color also can select it. Whatever the line format you want it, you can select it. And the line formatting fill above. I want to fill the different color for which are crossing fill above, and fill below I can go for different color for that. Okay, this is all about the filling above and below of the target. This is the average of sales. Okay, you can see that line value is average. Label, what is meant by label is what you want to show it here. Okay, the label value I want to go for value I want to display, then select the value. It will give the value of that particular average of sales. Okay, label value. And custom, if you want to specify something custom here, this is my target average sales whatever you want to write it custom, you can write that. Okay, compute, so compute by tableau itself, it will give the competition, not compute, competition. It will give the competition value that. Okay, it's not getting it. Tooltip, if you want to get the tooltip values, what is the tooltip you want to get display that? The tooltip also. Tooltip means if you move your mouse over that bar, what you want to get displayed. Okay, what you want to get displayed. Okay, when you mention that competition, when you mention that competition this, can you see this here line only? Mention the value. Okay, custom tooltip, make it none. We are not getting. So here you can see that line and confidence interval, line only and confidence interval only. Okay, it will generate a confidence interval between that based on the average of sales. The interval where it would be the following items. Confidence interval, it's 95% or 90%, 80%. Okay, what are the items are? Suppose average of sales is 1,35,000. In 1,35,000, what is the 50%? Can anyone guess what is the 50% in 1,35,000? How many items are at least completing that 35%? Okay, 50% they are completing. How many subcategories are at least completing 90%? So this is the confidence interval only. This is a confidence interval only. Okay, the interval we can be generated and we can show that. Okay, don't get confused, leave it right now that, and we can generate a line, and we show that what is the average of sales, okay, above the average and below the average you can mention it here, above the average and below the average you can mention it here. Okay, clear that this is, we can call it as a reference line. Add reference line, we can add the reference line and we can target it. Clear how we can generate the line here, reference line. So this is the entire table level. Then what is mean by per pane? Let's see that how we can create the reference line per pane. Okay, so just go for new sheet. Excuse me, and take the subcategory here and sales. subcategory wise sales. Okay, I can drag my category as well into the rows. I can drag my category as well in the rows. So this is all one pane. What are the furniture I selected? This is all one pane. Okay, office suppliers is a one pane. Technology is called as one pane. Okay, furniture is one pane, and office supplies is one pane, and technology is one pane. Okay, so the average of pane means average of the pane furniture wise. Average of pane means it will sum up this all four subcategories and divided by 4. Whatever the value we can get it, that's the average sale of this particular pane. Average of sale of this particular pane. If we go with office supplies, it will sum up all the subcategories related to the office supplies and divided by those many elements, those many number of subcategories. What is the result we can get it? That is the average of that particular pane. And technology also same. So let's go for right mouse on here in the axis and add reference line. Okay, and reference line and select the per pane line only. Select per pane. So can we see that? Can we see that this is the average value in this particular pane? The average value is 185, 500 is average value for the furniture. Whereas if you go with office supplies, the average value is 79,894. Coming to that technology, the average value is 2,09,039. Okay, these are the averages for the pane. These are the averages for the pane. Okay, so in that particular pane, what are the subcategories are at least hitting that average of sales or not? We can check it using this. Okay, so can we add 2 reference lines to the single visualization? Can we add 2 reference lines to the single visualization? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, we can create 2 reference lines for the single visualization as well. You can right mouse here, add reference line. I want to go for create a reference line for the entire table level average of sales. Then go for click OK. Yes, we can create. This is for entire table, the average of sales of the entire table, and remaining 3 are per pane. Furniture wise 1 reference line, office supplies wise another one, and technology wise another reference line. Okay, this is the way we can add the reference line. Okay, we can go for see that in detail tomorrow, and we can complete this one as well. Okay, tomorrow we can see reference lines and conversion functions. Okay, tomorrow we can go for see that reference lines and conversion functions. Clear? Any questions?
Yeah, clear.